Hey everybody, what is going on? This is JamillaTheKilla, and I'm back with my week 5 of my Connected Careers Texans franchise thing. And as you see right here, I am trying to find another receiver to kind of back up Andre Johnson, and I chose Michael Jenkins. And we're just going to jump right into the game here, no loading screens or anything like that. So I lose the toss, and they actually decided to kick, which is kind of strange. Get a nice little opening kickoff here up to the 43. And we're looking to go 5-0 here. We are playing against the Jets, and I tried to hurdle right away with Foster. I'm still in the mindset of not Mr. Hurricane, Sports Gaming Universe, doing the smurtling and obsessive hurdles, and I do fumble, and that loses me the possession early, which is not good at all. So they get a nice pass to Dustin Keller over the middle, and yeah, kind of whiff on the tackle there, and he breaks a big one. I think that is Sean Green. He goes quite a long ways and puts him up 7-0 really early. I answer right back though with Arian Foster. First play of my first possession. I break off a huge 81-yard run, and I score a touchdown. That ties the game 7 apiece very early. So it's looking good right now. Arian Foster is leading the league in rushing yards. That's really about it. No one else is really doing that great, but Arian Foster is a monster. I wanted to say really quick, I know I've been doing these pretty quick. Oh, watch this right here. Shrugs off my lineman and throws a big touchdown pass for a touchdown. And I know it's pretty redundant what I just said right there, but we're going to go with it anyway. So I know it's been a while since I've uploaded one of these. I'm not putting too much emphasis on this series right now because no one really seems to be like too into it. So it's just kind of there to fill some space. So I believe what I'm going to do after this first year is up, I'm going to put this either on hold or shut it down altogether. And I got a couple other series that I'm thinking about trying out. So yeah, since this isn't too popular right now, it's not the best thing to do. More so, I'm involved in the MUT, which I'm close to 5 million coins on, so be on the lookout for that. As you can see there, 14-7 still. I'm doing good, and I hold on to the ball way too long there, and it calls me to 4th down. Go for a field goal, and I don't know who my kicker is, but not very good. Miss a 45-yard or something like that, and that's unfortunate. So we're coming right into the start of the second quarter now, and Sanchez goes a pretty big lob rainbow type thing up there, and doesn't work out. Yeah, Jenkins, honestly, I'm glad I picked him up. As you see right there, he got a nice catch over the middle. Now I'm just trying to do some little check downs to Foster. Not too good with Schaub. I've never been good with the quarterback play. Right here, I do a pump fake, and I see Jenkins got behind the secondary. Throw it up for him, and he gets a nice 53-yard touchdown pass reception. So just from 1 week ago, he was sitting in free agency, not earning any money. Now he's helping us tie the game up at 14 apiece. So he's a very good receiver. I enjoyed him back a couple years ago when he was doing pretty decent. Never really a top-tier receiver, but he's a very good guy to have around as a secondary up to Andre Johnson. So I keep running the ball here with Foster. I'm trying to get him quite a few yards. I know he's on a very big hot streak, and right there I tested Darrell Revis, and he makes me pay. So not much you can really do about that, but it is what it is. So they got the ball back now. It's 14-14. They're pretty close to the red zone, but my defense is coming through for me. I got Merciless there getting a sack. Punch it back now. We're at 3rd and 15. I got back-to-back sacks on him, and he gets knocked down by, I don't know who that was, if it was Cushing or not. And then they go for a pretty long field goal, but they do make it. The Jets have a pretty decent kicker, apparently, which is unfortunate for me. So now I'm down, and I messed up something with my sticks there, and I kind of got stuck. And then hoping to get a little better play, but 2nd and 14, they come through, 3rd and 21 now. So I drop back, trying to go for a first down play, and nothing happens. Gets knocked away, which is unfortunate. So we have to punt. Sanchez here going to work. Finds Dustin Keller over the middle and makes a first down. And yeah, I'm Tricky HD pops online. Sanchez drops back one more time, and he's looking to go over the middle again. My middle is not doing too good. I think I might need to address that in the draft with like a linebacker, but we'll see how that happens. 3rd and 2 here. Goes there. 4th and 4, and they fake me with a fake punt run to Tim Tebow. I had to sit there and watch the replay. I was like, did they just do what I think I did? They did. So that didn't work out for him, so I got the ball back. Pretty good field position, but I didn't even see Cromartie there. Throw a pick to Antonio Cromartie, and he runs that back in for a pick 6, and now they are up by quite a bit, which is unfortunate. So 24-14, they're up by 10. Got about a minute left here in the half, and I'm just trying to go deep, trying to get into some field goal range, but it's not really working too well. First one to Johnson didn't work. I went over the middle to Owen Daniels, who caught it. Like I said, he's a really good receiver. And I got hit there, and I think that kind of put some little loft on the ball. And it was underthrown, and Bell comes through with the interception. I think it was Jeremiah Bell. He gets the interception. So I've already thrown 3 picks with Schaub now, so that's not too good. Like I said, I've never been good with the quarterback. I love playing the quarterback position, but I throw more picks and touchdowns usually, so which is not good. I get a nice little wheel route type play there with their halfback Sean Green. We are in the 3rd quarter now, shown there. Nothing happened, no one scored before half or anything, so it wasn't really important to show. But you see Sanchez got some time in the pocket, but then he takes a little too long, and Barwin gets in there for the sack, so they do have to punt. And I'm trying to go up the top again, trying to get Jenkins and Johnson involved in this over-the-top vertical threat offense. I have no idea what that pass was. It was just a bad pass. No idea. Here I try to scramble, make a little bit of time, make something happen. And Foster breaks his first tackle on that one and gets us a first down. So we are staying alive here, hoping we get some points. And I go out to the run again, bounces outside, and this zone blocking scheme for the Texans is just phenomenal. Foster busts one out again and gets a 69-yard touchdown run. And he's just a beast, so not much I can really say about that. He is the MVP of my team. Without Arian Foster, our team would probably be pretty bad right now. Probably would only have 1 win, maybe. But Sean Green is doing really good as well. He's getting pretty decent yards. I'm well over the 150-yard mark with Foster, or maybe right around the 150-yard mark. So, yes, I need to keep him on this team as long as I can. But he does kind of make the game a little easy mode. I know I have pretty hard time with passing and running. I can just run the ball. I could probably run the ball most of the game and win. So that is that. And I see I get pitch out to Foster again, and he kind of shrugs the guy off, but someone else comes from behind and gets me down. And I'm kind of watching Amish Mafia right now too, because that show's awesome. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Arian Foster gets injured there on the play. I was kind of freaking out, but he came back in about 3 plays later. So drop back a little bit, trying to get some more time. Oh God, sorry about that, guys. Oh, something in my throat. Comes back in a few plays later. I thought he was going to be hurt for a while, but it was not. See a little bubble screen to Johnson, and that usually works out for me, but that time he did not do it. And yeah, puts us in 2nd down. But I do get Michael Jenkins going over the middle, and he gets the score for me. Do the little play action corner end zone. Bam, touchdown. Oh, excuse me, jeez. Touchdown Johnson. Let me take a drink of my drink, wherever it is here. You guys just watch this, and I'll talk and drink my Pepsi. Oh, cherry Pepsi is amazing. So, we are up in the 4th quarter. We're up 28-24, which is pretty fantastic. And Jackson comes through with me and gets a pick. Stops them from possibly scoring, so that's good for us. We do hold them to no points. And I'm going to keep hitting the run game because Foster is the man. Only get about 2 yards there, so not too good. And on 2nd down, I do a draw, but that goes nowhere. I lose about 6 yards there. And yeah, not good at all. See Owen Daniels, I thought that was going to be Foster, but it was not. So that did not work out for me at all. Had to punt, and they give Sanchez and them a little bit of time to come back. So they got Dustin Keller wide open. I don't know who was on him. I think I was playing some kind of a crappy zone defense, but tears up our defense. And Sean Green's still just slicing us up. 222 rushes for 81 yards is a pretty good day. Also wanted to say, guys, I'm probably going to move the time of the quarters from 10 minutes down to 7, I'm thinking. Just so I can a little bit less time editing and get more games and stuff in and more time for other things. So if you see that play, he was running off his back foot, turned and threw. That was a good pass. Not an advised pass, but that was a good pass. So that is what it is, though. So they're slowly, they're just chewing up some clock here. They had the ball. They had the ball with about 6.5 minutes left, and now they're down to the 2-minute warning. I do sack them on 3rd and inches, though, and since being down, they do have to go for it. So they go hurry up. And I'm sitting back there, you see me, I'm kind of lurking with Quinn, and I see they come my way. Go for the pick, but I don't get it, just kind of get the knock away, which I'll take on 4th down, because it gives me a little bit of field position. So all I got to do here is get a 1st down, and they're using their timeout, so that'll ice the game if I can get a 1st down. So 2nd and 3, nothing doing for me, so I'm 3rd and 1, and I'm like, I got this, I got Arian Foster. We're golden, he's a beast. No, that guy comes unblocked through our gap and just shuts us down. So I do punt, I don't want to go for it this early. So 1st down here, they are in bad field position, so they throw deep over the middle, or on the left side, nothing happens. Then Sanchez goes a little check down to Sean Green, puts him into 3rd and 2 with a minute left, and he goes over the middle, blown coverage. It was just a mismatch. Linebacker not quick enough to keep up with Keller. So that puts them in fairly good position, and they got a nice little corner out there to the end zone. Fantastic catch, keeping the feet in bounds. He does get injured, but pops back up to celebrate. Yeah. So you see the booth review here. The ruling on the field's upheld. I don't know if you could hear him. I couldn't really, but so I am down by 3. It's a field goal game here. 33 seconds. I got all my timeouts. I call one there, and then go over the middle to Foster. I send him on a streak. I get a first down. Call my second timeout, and then I overthrew them because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get that, so I just figured I'd throw it away. And then on 2nd and 10, I throw, go to 3rd and 6. I don't call my timeout there. I'm just gonna quick snap it there, get a little Johnson play there, and trying to center the ball as best I can. So I got 4 seconds to go. Game-win tying field goal, and it is up and no good. So I do end up losing to the Jets. 31-28, which is unfortunate. Undefeated season is now over. We are 4-1 on the season so far, but it's okay. Yeah, it happens. You know, I was hoping this game was a lot tougher than the others, which was what I was hoping for, because the other few games I just kind of walked right on through. I was wondering if the sliders weren't that great, but they seem to be putting up good stats now. So that is the end of the game, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment. Subscribe if you have not. Just recently hit 1,200 subscribers, which is pretty fantastic. And now we're going to go look at the game stats. As you can see here, Schaub did not have a very good game. As you can see, 79.5 passer rating, 15 of 25, 221 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Not very good stats at all, except for the 2 touchdowns. Foster, on the other end, had a monster game, 18 rushes for 193 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 fumble, which was my fault. I shouldn't have hurdled with him, so it is what it is. And as far as receiving goes, Johnson and Jenkins had good games. Jenkins had the longest catch, which was an 82 yards. Longest catch was that pump fake I had on him, 53 yards. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and yes, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.